Hey everybody, it's Kelly and Nate, and we're coming to you from Forever Young Farm. We wanted to talk to you today a little bit about beekeeping.
So what we're doing, we're assembling our Flow Hive. Here's a little pamphlet on what the Flow Hive is. Here's our pieces in the background here to start assembling it together. It's just kind of a new way to do beekeeping. A father and son who are beekeepers down in Australia, they developed this new technology on how to keep bees. So like I say, it's very new technology. There's a lot of your more older experienced beekeepers, they're kind of skeptical about how it's going to work, but the theory behind it is it's less stressful to the bees. You don't have to completely disassemble your traditional hives
When you're harvesting the honey,
you're harvesting it, right?
So this is what I think a lot of the traditional beekeepers get upset about. You still have to open your hive, you still have to inspect it, you still have to take care of your bees. This technology strictly changes the way that you're harvesting honey. Right. You're not having to break it all apart and cut everything, cut the capping off and spin it, and it's just a lot gentler and easier on the bees.
Take a chance of squishing your bees and you're assembling them back together.
Yeah. So we've been seriously interested in beekeeping for a couple of years now. We initially purchased this hive in February of 2014, and at that time it was just an Indiegogo online crowdfunding campaign. It wasn't an actual product that you could buy yet. It wasn't being manufactured. And so we kind of took a chance and probably spent more than a traditional hive what it would cost. And so we're just hoping that a big risk comes with a big reward. We haven't really... This year we haven't done anything. We don't have bees yet. This is our very first hive. We decided not to do it this year because, I had stuff at work that was going on, and I was pregnant. Sarah was born in March, and we just thought that it might be a little bit too much all in one year.
Evan turned 3 into a toddler.
Evan turned 3 in June, and that's been tough. So we just decided to take as much time as we could right now to learn what we could about beekeeping. We go to meetings every month. There's a Brown County Beekeepers Association, and they have a meeting on the second Tuesday of every month that anybody's welcome to go to. And so we've been doing that, and we're hoping that by getting all this information that we'll be ready, next year when we actually do get some bees.
So like I say, we come to you guys, going to start assembling it, and once we get it assembled and finished, we'll be coming back to you with the finished product. Beekeeping is something, it's kind of a diversified way you can do your operation here on our farm. We raise corn, soybeans, beef cattle, and white-tailed deer. You can see the high fence back here, deer hiding in the tall grass I need to bush hog at. But and behind our name, Forever Young Farms, I mean, I'm a 4th generation farmer on this farm, and Kelly and I's children, Evan and Sarah, the 5th generation, live on this farm. My great grandfather, Clifton Young, he bought this farm in 1900, so that was kind of a name we liked. It's continuing the Young family for over 100 years to be on this farm, so hence the name Forever Young. And
it's a cool song, right? Like Forever Young.
But like I say, this is a good diversified thing you can do with your farm operation, and that's something as a farmer you're always looking at to do, because you're strictly grain farmer, strictly livestock farmer, strictly raise just hay, forage, I mean, that's your only market. When you're a diversified operation, normally when a market's down on something, your other market can carry you through. That way you can continue to survive as an operating farm. So this is another diversified thing we can do in our operation that we're checking into, and hopefully it'll work out good for us. And like I say, my grandpa, Harold Young, he used to have bees here when I was little, so it's kind of going back to some traditional stuff where you used to be having bees here on our farm. So we will see you guys later after we get this assembled, and we will come back and show you the finished product. So God bless, and hope everybody has a good day.